Hi everyone, it's Robin, Rockin' Robin's Creative Corner. I'm here with the Line.Arrow challenge for week one. It's due by today. I've been on vacation, so yeah, I let everybody, it's July 4th. We just came from the parade. They've all gone swimming, and I'm gonna do a video. So here I am. I've got my pieces cut. And if you watched my video out on Rockin' Robin earlier today, I posted where I was crafting with my grandsons, and we made a paper bag pocket. But I actually never got to make mine, so I'm going to make mine now with you. It's all nice and quiet here. I'm able to make a video. So here we go. First thing I'm doing is taking just a plain paper lunch bag. The measurements, I can't tell you. I don't have a ruler. It's one thing I didn't pack. But it's about, I'm going to guess, 4 inches by about maybe 11. So just a regular paper lunch bag. And what I'm going to do is just cut this end off here. So this way, all you have left is the pocket. Now you want to be careful not to cut this. You just want to cut the bag itself so that you have a pocket. And the idea is to cover this and this, put a little tab on here, pull it up, it pops open, and then you can put something inside. Okay? Very easy, very simple. Did this with the boys. So since I was doing it with them, but I didn't get to actually do mine because I was working with them, I kind of have some things ready to go. So I took this is from LineDotArrow. I believe these are the freebies. I'm not sure if this is the freebies or the kit, but I believe it's the freebies. And I said, isn't this just beautiful? And I don't have everything I want here, of course. Right away I want to highlight all these stitching. I want to do all kinds of stuff, but neither here nor there. I don't have the materials here. I just have some things I brought, a couple things. So here we go. So what I decided to do was to take this and use it. I folded it over so that it would reinforce this opening here. And then fold it over the back, and that would make this a whole lot stiffer. Okay? But I did bring ink. Haha! I brought ink. So I have these two little ones. This is antique linen. I can't even read this one anymore. I think this is called soot. And then I have this big bad boy. Hickory smoke, vintage photo, ground espresso, and black soot. So I have ink. I also packed an inker, and I want this one. I like darker ink. Let's see if this will work. I haven't used this in a while. Maybe I have to put a little water on it. Let's try that one. Let's try that one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can tell I haven't used this in a while. You don't use them, they kind of dry up. So I'm going to very carefully, because I do not have a spray bottle. Let me see if I can get this bottle of water open. Yep. And I'm going to very, very, very carefully just put a couple drops, spread that out, put a couple drops. Let's get it to spread. Yeah, it won't hurt it. That I know. Let me just kind of spread it out. These are all brown, so I really don't worry about the inker getting mixed colors. There, let's see if it worked. Well, it's wet. Oh, there we go. I just dried it off on a napkin. There we go. We got ink. Let me get my napkin here. Let me dry it off. And this will work. There we go. We'll get ink one way or another. I just don't want it plain. I can always put more ink on it later. I want to ink this all the way around. Just real quick, I can always put more ink on it later. And yeah, I'm hooked up to my grandson's laptop. And I've got a camcorder going on a tripod. And it really is working out. Okay, yeah, we got a little wet on the paper bag, so I'm going to dry that off. Okay, let me put the cap on that water. Where did the cap go? Here it is. Because I know me, and I will spill it. So I'm going to take my newfound love, Aleene's Tacky Glue. I just love this glue. This glue never clogs. It spreads very nicely. And then I'm going to just put some around the edging here. And a little in there, and some on the edges here, and a little here. Okay, there. So let me get this lined up. I don't want the top coming over, and I don't want the bottom coming. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let me get this lined up. Let me just fold that over. There we go. Now, I know me, and I know when I get home, I'm not going to be satisfied until I bling this out. I didn't bring any bling. I do have thread. Let me just spread this glue. I have my scissor handle. I can spread it with that. There we go. Spread that glue. Dry that off. There. There. That looks good. That's stuck real nice. Okay. Then I just need to cover these two little pieces here. And let's see what I got. She's pretty. I wonder if I could fit her here and fold it over. I think that should work. I need something to mark this with. Let's see, what do I have here? I'm using kids. I went in the kids' rooms. I went through stuff. I'm trying to find things. Let's see. Let me just mark this. Cut it right about there. I'm marking it on the back so that you can't see the mark. Now I'm wondering, well, let me just, I did bring this little portable cutter. I don't have to use it. Oh wait, do I want to cut the top or the bottom? I want to cut the bottom. Let me redo that. I want to cut the bottom. All right. And these are kind of handy. This is a little Fisker mobile thing. You can put it in a notebook. And I actually do have a notebook somewhere at home with one of these in it, and it's got all kinds of tools in it, but I couldn't find it to bring it, so it's home somewhere. Now, I kind of am thinking having her there, and then I could put another piece up over there, because wouldn't that look nice? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me just cut a little bit off of here. I'm just going to guess. Let me see, is this straight? Yeah, I think so. Let me just see. I cut that there. I want to fold it over a little bit. I don't want to lose her. So if you go from the middle out, I found it keeps it pretty straight. And that's almost perfect. I just have to trim just a little tiny bit. Let me just pick that up. Now, if you're traveling, this isn't the handiest way of doing things, but it gets the job done. So let's see. Let's see if this works. Okay. That's a little crooked. I must have moved it. Let me use my scissor. Let me straighten that up. That's better. Yes, much better. Okay. Let me ink this up. Let's see how my ink's doing. Oh yeah, we're doing much better. It's all sinking in now. I'm just going to ink this. Hopefully I'm staying in camera because I haven't looked up at the camera. Let me look. Yes, I am. Oh, good. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. I'm hoping. Let me get that one maybe a little bit. Glue. I'll just keep trying more. There we go. There we go. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah. So let's glue that down. There. So this way when you open it, she's there. I like that. Okay. I'll get rid of these for a minute. Get my glue. And just put some glue on here. And yeah, aren't these papers just gorgeous though? I'm telling you, Natalie does such a wonderful job. She is one of my favorites, has been for almost a year now. I've been junk journaling, and her group was one of the groups I joined and entered challenges in. And yeah, I ended up, I went out to her KOFI, not KOFI, Etsy, and oh my gosh, I just fell in love. I bought so many papers. So silly, but it's me. All right, so now I want something here, and I want to fold it around. And let's see what I got. That's not big enough. Let's see. How about here? That'll work. So I want about, let's see. Turn it over, and I want to come up to the line. I want to fold it over. Oops, I gotta put it in the glue holder. I want to fold it over both sides, I think. No, you can't on this. That's right. Okay. just on the inside. So yeah, that looks good. And now I want to make sure I can keep it on the inside of this. So I'm going to mark it right just shy. Okay. And let's see if I get this cutter to cut straight. You know, it's not me, it's the cutter. Oh, let's see. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try that. And this. It's very weird going from what you're very used to using every day to what you never use. And that, for some reason, does not look very straight to me. But I guess it is. All right. So this goes to here. I want to fold that over there. So I just made a little pinch. Now I'm just going to go from the middle out. And it should keep it straight. It should. Now whether it will or not, we'll see. But if we put that on there, oops, come on, get in there, and put it down, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So I'm just going to get some, oops, let me ink it. Keep forgetting the ink. We don't want to forget ink. And this is also her papers. These are all her papers. But I got using, because I'm making a journal from these papers, and these are going to go in the journal. So I'll show you that if we have enough time. I haven't put it together yet, but I at least started putting papers together. There we go. Now, yeah, it goes this way. So, look at this glue. And this glue dries fast, but it doesn't dry as fast as the art glitter glue, but it does dry fast. So you have time to maneuver where you don't have with the art glitter glue. Not much more time, but you do have more time. It's a nice glue. I'm really liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Let me get a scissor handle. See if I have no, I guess it's just this big guy. I don't know where my bone folder went. It's here somewhere. Let me just rub that in. Since scissor handles work. I see the inside of the pocket. I'm going to take my napkin, make sure I get all that leftover glue out. I don't want to glue it shut. And there she is. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, all right, the glue's wet, so it's not really popping, but it will once it dries. I want to put something on here, and I'm looking at these flowers I fussy cut, and let me see, I'm thinking a nice flower. This should be double-sided, so I'd like two of the same. I don't know if I have two of the same, but I'm looking. I might have something close. Oh, look at that. I do have two of the same. Come on. I do. And that one got wet. So, let's see. That one got wet. This one didn't. These two are the same. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, let's get these up out of the way. Let's get some ink. Can ink it up both sides. Now what I'm going to do is take my glue, put it on one side, and let me put it right there. I'm going to take the glue, put it on this side. And I know this is such a simple, easy little project. And I probably should be doing something with a little more flair or what have you, but it's kind of hard when you're not home. So there. So there it is. Oh, look at that tab. That looks great, doesn't it? Look at that. Yeah. And then when you open it, you have these two. So when you open it, yeah, it's going to work. It's going to work. Now, I did make with the boys. Where is it? I was showing them how to put a journal together. And they did theirs. And this, I just put some papers together, which is going to fit, I hope, in here. So this pocket will glue. Can you get it right? When that dries, it'll be good and stiff. So this is what it's going to look like in my journal. And I have not decorated this because I really don't have anything to decorate with, but it will get decorated. Let's see. This is my journal I'm making, and I just took the papers. They're all double-sided. I took an envelope that came in the mail with this was in the envelope, and I have some papers here. And this is the envelope that it came in, and I gotta get this glue off of here. But yeah, so okay. So say, no, that's a little too busy, but there's two signatures here. Let's say I take, let's just pick a page, Robin. Pick a page. This would look really good here against the purple there. We'll kind of tie that in. And what I would do is glue it down on three sides. Actually, it should go on this side. So this is all not written in stone. I just stuck these in here. So, all right. So say I did this side, okay, and glue it on three sides, or even have a top loading. But I could have a pocket underneath, so that when you open this, you have what's inside here, and then a pocket underneath. So, I'm sorry it's not decorated, but we'll get there. I'll get it decorated when I get home. I have some nice pretty flowers here. I have this. I love this flower. I fussy cut this the other day, but I think that could be beautiful. I have butterflies. Put some butterflies. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Put this down further with the butterfly. But I want to do something with this corset. I want to put some real lace on it. Yeah, I think this could be pretty like that. And it's got the little flower here as a pull tab. So yeah, it's a nice, easy, quick, no-brainer type edition. And as you can see, if you watched the video earlier today on Rockin' Robin, you'll see that my grandsons made them. I mean, they're that easy. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope I gave somebody some inspiration, and I feel better that I actually crafted something. Yeah. So this is Rockin' Robin. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, like, comment, and don't forget Line.Arrow. Her papers are absolutely gorgeous. Go out there, join the group, get your freebies, and make something. Post it to all the groups, and there's going to be 5 drawings in every group. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be great, and I'm very happy I'm part of that group. So you have a great 4th of July, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video. This is Robin. Spit it out, Robin. Rockin' Robin checking out. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.